2026 is not going to reward excuses. It's going to reward discipline, focus, consistency, and courage. This is your year to stop playing small. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop doubting your ability. The world belongs to people who wake up every day with a mission. If you want to dominate 2026, you must become stronger mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Success is not luck. Success is built in silence, through sacrifice, through pain, and through relentless effort when nobody is watching. Today is the day you decide. You will no longer survive, you will dominate. Your life will always move in the direction of your strongest thoughts. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, negativity, and excuses, your actions will reflect it. But when your mind becomes focused, confident, and determined, everything around you begins to change. The biggest battle you will ever fight is not against other people, it is against the voice inside your head that tells you to quit, stay C. 4. Own affordable and settle for less. Most people fail before they even begin because they have already convinced themselves they are not capable. They look at successful people and think they are special, gifted, or lucky. But success starts with belief. Every champion, every leader, every winner first made a decision in their mind that they would not stay average. That decision changed everything. In 2026, you must train your mind like a warrior. Stop feeding your brain negativity every single day. Stop replaying your past mistakes. Stop allowing fear to control your future. The past is gone, but your future is still being written. What you think daily becomes your reality. If you constantly think about failure, you will hesitate. If you think with confidence and purpose, you will move with power. Your mindset affects how you speak, how you work, how you respond to pressure, and how long you keep going when life becomes difficult. Strong people are not born strong, they build strength. 4. Through discipline and belief. Every morning you wake up, you have a choice. You can either think like a victim or think like a champion. The moment you stop doubting yourself, you unlock a level of energy, confidence, and determination that most people never reach. Your mind can either be your greatest weapon or your biggest prison. The choice is yours every single day. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Everybody wants success, but very few people are willing to do what success requires every single day. The truth is, motivation is temporary. Some days you will feel excited and inspired, but many days you will feel tired, distracted, frustrated, and unmotivated. That is where discipline separates winners from everyone else. A disciplined person does not wait to feel ready. They take action no matter how they feel. They understand that success is built through small daily habits repeated consistently over time. One workout may not transform your body, one bookend. 4. Why not change your life? And one productive day may not make you rich, but repeated effort creates unstoppable results. In 2026, you must become addicted to consistency. Wake up with purpose. Create routines that make you stronger mentally and physically. Stop wasting time scrolling endlessly, procrastinating, and making excuses. Every hour matters. Every decision matters. Your habits are creating your future right now, whether you realize it or not. Discipline also means learning to control your emotions. Many people quit because life becomes uncomfortable. They stop when things get hard. But growth only happens through discomfort. The people who dominate life are the people who keep moving forward even when nobody is supporting them, clapping for them, or believing in them. You cannot build a powerful life with weak habits. Sleeping too much, complaining too much, and avoiding responsibility will destroy your potential. Discipline requires sacrifice. It requires saying no to distraction. 4. Actions and yes to your future. Sometimes you must give up temporary pleasure to build long-term success. The strongest people are not always the smartest or most talented. Often they are simply the most disciplined. They continue working while others quit. They stay focused while others get distracted. They stay committed while others lose interest. Discipline gives ordinary people the power to create extraordinary lives. Fear has destroyed more dreams than failure ever will. Most people never reach their true potential because they are too afraid to take the first step. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect opportunity, but perfection never comes. Life rewards action, not hesitation. Failure is not proof that you are weak. Failure is proof that you are trying. Every successful person you admire has failed many times behind the scenes. They face rejection, disappointment, criticism, and setbacks, but they refuse to let those moments define them. Institute, or adopting quitting, they learned, adapted, and kept moving forward. In 2026, you must stop seeing failure as something negative. Failure is a teacher. Every mistake contains a lesson that can make you smarter, stronger, and more prepared for the future. Sometimes losing is necessary because it forces you to grow in ways comfort never could. The people who dominate life are not the people who never fail, they are the people who never stay down. Fear creates excuses. It tells you that you are not good enough, talented enough, or ready enough. It convinces you to stay safe and comfortable while your dreams slowly disappear. But confidence is not built by waiting. Confidence is built by taking action despite fear. The more risks you take, the stronger you become mentally. You cannot allow one bad experience to control the rest of your life. One rejection does not mean you are worthless. One failure does not mean your journey is over. Every champion has moments where they wanted to quit, but they chose persistence over weakness. They understood that temporary pain leads to long-term growth. The truth is, failure is part of success. Nobody becomes great without struggle. Nobody builds a powerful future without overcoming obstacles. If you want to dominate 2026, you must become fearless in the face of challenges. Stop running from difficulty and start facing it head on. Every challenge you overcome becomes proof that you are stronger than your fears. Your energy is one of the most valuable things you have, and not everyone deserves access to it. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Negative people, toxic environments, drama, gossip, and endless noise can slowly drain your focus and destroy your peace without you even realizing it. If you want to dominate 2026, you must learn how to protect your mind, your time, and your emotional energy. Many people stay stuck because they give too much attention to things that do not help them grow. They spend hours worrying about other people's opinions, arguing online, comparing themselves to others, or surrounding themselves with negativity. All of that steals energy that could be used to build a better future. The people who succeed at the highest level are very careful about what they allow into their lives. They protect their environment because they understand that your surroundings influence your mindset. If you constantly stay around people who complain, doubt themselves, and avoid growth, eventually their mindset will affect you too. But when you surround yourself with focused, disciplined, and ambitious people, you begin to think bigger and push yourself harder. Protecting your energy also means learning to say no. You do not have to attend every event, answer every message, or please every person. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is disconnect from distractions and reconnect with your purpose. Silence can become your greatest source of strength. Spend more time improving yourself. Or read books that strengthen your mind. Listen to things that inspire you. Focus on your goals instead of other people's lives. Every moment you waste on negativity is time taken away from your future success. In 2026, your peace must become a priority. A focused mind is a powerful mind. The less energy you waste on things that do not matter, the more power you will have to chase your dreams, build your future, and become the strongest version of yourself. Dreams only become reality when action is taken. You can have the biggest goals, the strongest vision, and endless motivation, but if you never move, nothing in your life will change. Too many people spend years talking about what they want while doing nothing to achieve it. They wait for the perfect conditions, the perfect timing, or the perfect opportunity, but success does not wait for anyone. In 2026, you must become a person of action. Stop overthinking every move and start taking steps forward. Small actions repeated every day. Or create massive results over time. One decision can change your future. One opportunity can open a new door. One moment of courage can completely transform your life. Action creates momentum. The hardest part is often starting. Once you begin moving, your confidence grows stronger. You learn more through experience than through endless planning. Fear disappears when action takes over. Many people stay trapped in doubt because they never test their potential. They think too much and act too little. Success belongs to people who are willing to move even when they feel uncertain. You may not have all the answers right now, and that is okay. Nobody starts fully prepared. Every successful person once felt nervous, confused, and afraid. The difference is they acted anyway. Stop waiting for permission to chase your goals. Stop allowing excuses to control your future. If you want a better body, start training. If you want financial freedom, start learning skills and creating opportunities. Or if you want success, start building habits that move you closer to your vision every single day. Massive action also requires persistence. Results will not happen overnight. There will be setbacks, slow progress, and difficult moments. But every day you continue moving forward, you become stronger, smarter, and more prepared for success. Consistent effort always beats temporary motivation. 2026 is not the year to sit back and watch others win. This is the year to take control of your life, trust your abilities, and chase your goals with relentless energy. Action changes everything. Once you decide to move forward without fear, your entire future begins to transform. The greatest investment you will ever make is in yourself. Money can be lost, opportunities can disappear, and people can walk away. But the person you become will determine the quality of your entire life. In 2026, your focus should not only be on achieving success, but on transforming into someone capable of handling suck. Or obsessed with strength, confidence, and purpose. Becoming the best version of yourself requires honesty. You must look at your weaknesses, your bad habits, your excuses, and your fears without running from them. Growth begins the moment you stop lying to yourself about where you are and start working toward where you want to be. Change is uncomfortable, but staying the same is even more dangerous. Every day is an opportunity to improve. Improve the way you think, the way you speak, the way you manage your time, and the way you respond to challenges. Small improvements may not seem powerful in the beginning, but over time they completely transform your character and your future. The strongest people are built through daily effort, discipline, and self-respect. You must also learn to believe in your value. Many people settle for less because deep inside they feel unworthy of greatness. But you were not created to live an average life filled with regret and limitation. You have abilities, or talents and potential that can change your future if you're willing to develop them. Confidence grows when you keep promises to yourself and continue improving despite difficulties. Becoming your best self also means taking responsibility for your life. Stop blaming circumstances, the past, or other people for where you are. The moment you take ownership of your future, you take back your power. Strong people do not wait for life to become easier, they become stronger. In 2026, focus on becoming someone who inspires respect through actions, not words. Become someone who stays calm under pressure, disciplined during hard times, and focused when distractions appear. The world changes when you change yourself first. Once you commit to becoming better every single day, there is no limit to what you can achieve.